Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to the viewers. My name is Mohamad Amir Aiman bin Abdul Malek. My matrix number 273261. For this video, me and my partner are going to talk about our own experiences based on nature. So, I'm going to share how it feels before, during and after climbing and hiking the mountains that take place in Perak. The club of Kembara Uni Utama held a 5-day, 4-night long cryptic Spencer Chapman at the Mount Batu Putih, Mount Kak and Mount Bagading located in Perak on the holiday last semester. The participants were 36 people, including 4 escorts. Before we could climb the mountain, all we need to do was exercise regularly and do fitness workout. This is important to ensure that the body can adjust to the temperatures at the high altitudes. Fitness exercise were also conducted in the forest, which is hutan sintok, where we carry a weight of 25 kilograms in the back. The goal is to simulate the situation on the mountain. We climb 3 hills in the hutan sintok, which is Bukit Dagu, Bukit W and Bukit Toy. We took the opportunity to climb Puncak TQ located in Bukit Kaci. At night, we share materials and tools for everyone to take before climbing the mountain. The next day, at 10 a.m., we took pictures together and gathered in front of the bus before heading to Perak. Our trip to Kuala Lumpur Recreation Park in Perak took about 4 hours. At 5 a.m., we arrived there and camped around the Kuala Lumpur hot springs. The next morning, we were invited to gather for a briefing and guidance from the guider. Afterwards, we were taken to Kuala Lumpur River to begin the long journey to the Azan Cave. We all reached Azan Cave. It's about 6 p.m. The weather was very cold and had to rely on flashlight for cooking. The cave was so open and narrow. The next day, we had again another briefing and headed for the first mountain. Finally, at 5 p.m., we arrived at the Mount Batu Putih and set up camp there for a night. The next morning, we saw a beautiful panorama and took pictures a lot as memories. After that, we walked up to the second mountain, which is Mount Kak. We got there a bit late, so we headed straight to the Camp Kak to set the camp. Mount Kak was just a mossy forest, so we didn't take a lot of pictures there. After 3 long days, we again made the long journey to the last mountain. Because of the long distances, we stopped by and had lunch at the Spencer Chapman camp in advance of ingredients and food we bought. Upon arrival at the Mount Bagading, we enjoyed the natural beauty and enchanted by the surrounding area. We are grateful and satisfied that everyone was safe after a long day. At the end of the day, we stopped at the Sungai Tigok to eat for a short while before heading out to the native village. We gather and celebrate the triumph of three mountains for 5 days. The escorts give a warm and friendly word.
So, saya ucapkan ribuan tahniah kepada semua peserta yang telah berjaya 5 hari 5 malam. Injuries sikit-sikit biasa. Tapi jadikan ini satu pengalaman lah.
After that, we walk about 100 meters to the SK Pos Gedong to spend the night there. The next day, we held a CSR at the school by drawing and painting murals on the school walls as a token of appreciation. We returned to UM with a great joy and finished cryptic Spencer Chapman's expedition this year.
Assalamualaikum sir and my fellow friends. Today I want to share my experience as I enter and camp at Gua Tempurung, Gopeng, Perak. At that time I was 18 years old as a STPM student, and this program STPM program only. This camp is a 3-day and 2 night. We boarded a bus with 44 students and 7 teachers, and when we got there, we were briefed. At night, we do some activities like games I not remember what's name, singing, and so on. After finishing all the activities, we went back to our tents for a rest because tomorrow morning we had some more challenging activities. Right at 8 a.m. We did exercise, and after that we took breakfast. At 9 o'clock, we gather in groups to wear our hats for our safety. We were also asked to bring a flashlight to enter the cave. The cave is quite dark and full of beds. The cave has 4 stages. The third stage is a bit windy because the third stage of the cave is a wind tunnel. At the last stage, the cave route was a bit challenging as we had to climb the stairs a bit higher, and we also had to crawl because of the very narrow cave path. Our clothes were also wet because the cave passage on the 4th level was a lot of water. Although we were tired of having to climb many stairs, we had fun playing with the water in the cave with all our friends. We managed to get out of the cave, and we took pictures at that time. Afterwards, we returned to our tent for lunch and rest. In the evening, we had some activities like abseiling, flying fox, and so on. It was my first time to join abseiling and flying fox, and various abseiling style from us, and it very funny. We also went to nearby orphanage. We were given a task to cook and eat there. At night, we have other activities. For these activities, we must walk the designated path at midnight individually. Some are scared, screaming, and so on. And when it's was all over, we went back to our tents to rest. The next morning, we packed our things to back home. Although we were tired and did did not get enough sleep, but we had fun and enjoy with our friends. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about Gua Temporong. This cave is a limestone cave. This cave, this cave name is derived from the coconut shell name. This cave was once a communist hideout, and this cave was once a place of time mining. Uh, that's only I can share, and I hope I will get a chance to go again. Thank you.